In today's Sailor Piece video, I'm going to be showing you how to consistently hit 150 billion damage. So if you want to prepare for C2, get insanely overpowered, or you just want to flex on your friends, this is the perfect video for you. And make sure you watch to the very end because I hit a secret word somewhere in this video and the first person to comment it gets help with whatever weapon set that they want. And don't forget to join the Discord because I do giveaways all the time, like this Ice Queen sword. I'm going to give it away when I hit 300 members in my Discord. And don't forget about the 2x drop giveaway when I hit 5,000 subscribers. All you have to do to enter is comment your username for a chance to win. Now let's get into the video. Now the very first thing is you're going to want to head over to Sailor Island and talk to this trait NPC, and you're going to want to get the Emperor trait. It has a 2.3x damage, which is the best damage buff in the game for the traits. The trait rerolls are really easy to get. You literally get them from just killing a whole bunch of random NPCs and from your chest, so you should have a bunch of them. But if you need some, join the Discord and I might give you some. Now, after getting our trait, you want to head over to the stat reroller right over here and make sure you have a Z stat in damage, crit chance, and crit damage at least. And if you're struggling to get gems to reroll these stats, I made a video on how to get an insane amount of gems really quickly. Look, I have 17 million and I pretty much have all Z stats. Now for our title, we're going to be using the Frost Empress, which adds a 87.5% damage buff. And to get her is really easy. All you do is go to this boss summoner, scroll all the way down to the bottom to the Ice Queen, and you can spawn it, and you just have to kill the boss. I think there's a pity of 155. And to get the Frost Relics to spawn the boss, you literally just kill NPCs throughout the map. I think Lawless Island has the best NPCs, like the highest drop rates for them. After killing this boss a bunch, you're also going to want to use her outfit, the Ice Queen outfit, for the insane buff. Let me see real quick. It does a total of 127% damage buff. I believe that is the best damage buff for an outfit in the game currently. Make sure you go over to Shibuya Station and level up your sword and your outfits. Now for our race, we're going to be using the brand new Luckborn race. It is, I believe, the best race in the game. It has insane damage buffs and it adds luck. Now, if you just want consistent damage, you're going to get the Frostbane clan. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to use the Alter clan for the insane 1.5x passive buff. And while you're here for the rune, you want to be using the Primordial rune for 120% damage buff. If you're struggling to get the Primordial rune, I did make a video on how to get it insanely fast. Look, I literally have 7 of them. And while we have our inventory open, we're going to go over the auras and the cosmetics. You want to make sure you're using a legendary aura for a 15% damage. You don't have to equip it visually. You just have to make sure you are using it. You want to be using any legendary tier cosmetic for a 15% damage buff. You can't forget about your hockey. You got to make sure that's maxed out. You literally max it out just by killing enemies, which is literally the only thing that you do in this game. And make sure your Conqueror hockey is also maxed out. On Slime Island, you want to head over to your skill tree and make sure you fully max it out for an insane amount of buffs. You want to make sure that your boss rush upgrade and your tower upgrade are already maxed out. For our spec passive, you want to make sure you have a Rampage, a Damage 5, or a Berserker. And to get a massive amount of passive shards, you want to make sure you are farming a bunch of NPCs throughout the map. And for your power, you're going to want the Cursed Brand to do your max amount of damage. And you can get a bunch of power chases by farming these arena fighters right here for the highest drop rate. Now that I think about it, everything on this list has the highest drop rate from these arena fighters right here. So you want to make sure you farm them. They're on Lawless Island. Now finally, for the artifacts, you're going to want the Abyssal Crown set. And these are the stats that you want on your Abyssal Crown set. For the helmet, you want an HP main stat with a damage, crit chance, and a crit damage substat. For your gloves, you want a damage main stat and a crit chance and a crit damage substat. And for the body, you're going to want a crit chance main stat and a crit damage and a damage substat. Now for your boots, you're going to want a damage main stat with a crit damage and a crit chance substat. Before I do the damage test, I'm going to show you all my stats real quick. Pause the video here if you want to read them. And real quick, before I show you the damage with the Alter Clan buff, this is how much it normally does. See, look, it's going up so fast. Look at it. It's already at 80 billion. 100 billion. It does 100 billion flat without the Alter Clan buff. Real quick, I'm going to use 5 abilities to activate the Alter buff. Okay, as long as I didn't miscount, this should be doing an 50% more damage. It'll be doing an insane more damage. Wait, okay. Wait, look at it. It's going up so fast. Oh, 100 billion already? 130, 150 billion. We consistently do over 150 billion. Like and subscribe if this helps you at all. And don't forget to comment your username for a chance to win that Game Pass talked about earlier. And join the Discord because I'm giving away an Ice Queen in the Discord right now. But all of that aside, there's a video on your screen right now that YouTube thinks that you'll absolutely love.